Sound off.
3, 4.
Sound off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'll meet you here at 3:15. Now, you make sure you learn at least one new thing today.
You nervous?
No, I'm not.
It's not a stakeout. They're fourth graders. They're not armed.
Well, they go through metal detectors, don't they?
Come on.
I just want to be good for Sarah, that's all.
Jake, it's Dad's career day. You volunteered to pitch hit for Sarah. Already that makes you terrific.
So you're just going to drop off the cupcakes and you're going to leave? You're going to leave me there?
No, I'm teacher's aide. I help Miss Hathcock with the reading groups, grade some paper, stuff like that. I'll be there. Okay. You'll be fine.
All right.
I promise.
I'm sorry. Hey, Delp, cut it out. You're such a weenie, Capshaw. Give it back, Delp. Tuna stinks. I said give it. Give it? Okay, Capshaw.
So, it's not too bad.
This is great. This is just great.
It's fine.
A lot of times what we'll do is we'll cross-check a list of suspects on the computer. I don't think this deposition paperwork thing is going to fly, so...
I'm sure the class will find this most intriguing, right, class?
Maybe the children would like to see your badge, Investigator Styles.
I left early this morning and I forgot it. I just forgot it. I'm sorry.
Can we see your gun?
The gun?
Yeah,
I forgot that, too.
Is that blood on your shirt?
No, that's tomato.
Thank you, Investigator Styles. I'm sure we all learned something about the exciting world of police work.
Where should I sit?
Over there is fine, thank you. Our next speaker is little Bud Delp's father, Big Bud, also known as...
Slime Bang! What do you guys want, huh?
The slime bag spin!
Yeah, son, I need a volunteer.
Hey, Dad, how about him?
Hey, pal, what do you say? Thanks.
It was very nice of you to help Slimebag out.
You're welcome.
What did it feel like? You know, the...
Felt like the flu.
The fairy godmother!
Who's the fairy godmother?
All the mothers in the PTA are talking about her.
Lauren Billing got $20 for returning a sweater to the lost and found.
Yeah?
Mrs. Ritz told me that Heather got $20 for picking up litter in the playground. $20. What's the note say?
Mother Earth thanks you. The fairy godmother.
Recycling day. Yes, Sarah led her entire fourth grade class in aluminum cans.
What do you say we celebrate? Lunch is on me. Okay, what we got here?
For you.
What is this?
Turkey surprise.
Where's the turkey?
Surprise. No. This is what mothers are for.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
That's $7.50.
My daughter.
Forgot my wallet.
No wallet, no gun, no badge.
No, I know.
Loan you.
No, it's okay, honey. That's your money, okay? But do you have any money on you?
You're gonna have to take it. I left my purse in her locker.
Okay, I'll pay you back. This is for all three of us.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
There's a table right over there.
So, how is it?
It's not that That's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you come with me?
Why?
You're under arrest.
Who are you?
Parnell, Chief Investigator, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. That's a government citizen. With a capital G.
I didn't know your name was Pasquale.
It's not. It's Pat. Only my mom calls me Pasquale. Where'd you find that?
Oh, the bottom drawer of your desk.
Well, why don't you put it back and bring it out if Mommy should swing around?
Okay. Would you like me to help you unpack some of those things?
Oh, no. I'm only gonna be here just a few days, you know, just pitching in till J.L. gets back from the hospital. Oh, by the way, what'd the doctor say?
Oh, that the bones in his foot should heal nicely within maybe 3-4 days.
What the hell was he doing standing next to an elephant?
Posing for a picture with the mayor.
The mayor? Oh, yeah. Yeah, His Honor could always tap dance his way out of trouble a lot easier than J.L. Okay. 3-4 days, piece of cake. What's to worry about? A fairy godmother? I've been on the job 5 minutes. I don't know what the hell is going on. Will someone please explain it to me?
5 years ago, $200,000 was stolen from the Howland Savings and Loan. A Frank Kubliansky was captured soon after the robbery, but the money was never recovered. Kubliansky is still in prison. Not one single solitary bill has turned up until a few weeks ago.
So how do you get into this?
I borrowed $20 from Sarah.
We identified the bill he gave the cafeteria cashier. Its serial number matches one from our
Oh, so you
computer
think I
list.
stole the money? You think I took it?
A warning, mister. You trifle with the FDIC. You flirt with the wrath of Washington, D.C.
Okay. Parnell, just take it easy. Take it easy, all right? All right, look, we're looking at a $200,000 unsolved robbery that popped up again.
Tony, I hope you fully understand the importance of this matter.
Oh, I do. I understand that you, sir, are an insufferable stuffed shirt, and your wrath is diddly squat compared to mine. Excuse me. Neely, the fairy godmother?
Oh, the fairy godmother has been handing out money anonymously to kids at school who've done good deeds.
Not only there, serial numbers from bills matching the stolen S&L money have surfaced at shops and markets around town.
Okay, so, who is this fairy godmother?
Oh, well, no one in the PTA knows.
The PTA? This is your source of information?
Listen, when it comes to the juicy stuff, I'll match my PTA against your FBI any day.
Tony, the FDIC honored an insurance claim. It paid out $200,000. It wants it back. Obviously, your office failed to close the case in the Howland S&L robbery 5 years ago. And obviously, I'm going to have to close it for you now. And obviously, this fairy godmother amuses your provincial minds. But I won't stop until this fairy godmother is squashed.
Obviously, you two are gonna have to look into this. Yeah, we will. What do you got on the shirt, Jake?
Son of Slimeback hit me with a tomato.
Big night ahead of us, eh, Johnny? Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I came across something that may interest you. Yeah, your kind of guy, eh, Johnny? Oh, I figured you'd say that. Now, I got a lot of work to do, so you just run along. Be a good boy.
I've been hearing about your Feed the Hungry program, Father. Now, during the Depression, my dad used to wait hours in the bread line. When a man gets hungry enough, his head starts hanging down. It's not because he's weak from no food. It's just that he's run flat out of dignity. And you can't look nobody in the eye without it. Buy them some dignity, Father.
Investigator Capshaw, District Attorney's Office. What's going on here?
This gentleman tried to buy this coat. Gave me a $100 bill to pay for it. I checked the C-note against the list the cops were passing around. It's hotter than Aunt Minnie's hair curler.
That true?
First part is, have to take his word for the rest.
You gonna arrest him?
For what?
For stealing.
Well, the coat's still here. And he's still here. What did he steal?
This.
Did you steal that?
Nope. When I got up this morning, I found this under my bedroll. Had the 100 in it and a note. Winter's coming. Buy yourself a coat. You're a good man. Nobody can take that away from you. Fairy godmother.
You believe that?
Come on. I'm not gonna arrest this man.
Well, he ain't gonna buy the coat with this hot Ben Franklin.
No, huh? Okay. Charge it.
It says here you've been in and out of prison since you were a teenager. Yes. It's Mr. Kubliansky. Okay if I call you Frank?
If I say yes, can I go home?
Should take a look at this. See that K on the seal there? Does that stand for Kubliansky? Maybe family heirloom or something like that.
I don't have a family.
You don't have a hell of a lot of friends either, do you, Frank? You know, I checked your prison records. You haven't had one visitor since you came here 5 years ago. Why is that?
I'm a loner.
And you robbed the Howland Savings and Loan. Did you have a partner then? Friend?
I'm a solo act.
So you robbed the savings and loan all by yourself. And the money they never found. Is that how it worked out?
Yeah, must have fallen out of the car when I was trying to get away.
Well, whoever found it, Frank, is giving it away. Do you want to say something about that?
Visiting time's up.
Well, not for me. I can stay as long as I want.
Talking time's up.
Well, what you think, Johnny? Eh? This the guy?
Check out the old man. Let's take this. For saving the cat, the fairy godmother. This old man must be escaping from a nut house. You know that old boat they're always talking about that's coming in? That old man's ours. What boat? Who's talking about it? Was I around, Tony?
I shouldn't be doing this, you know. No. I'm a grown-up.
Very childish. It's very immature.
Yeah.
Absolutely
But
right.
Mom, they did it to us.
Yeah, the Morons left a message on our answering machine.
Put me down this instant, Mondale! Spin her around again,
Besides, I couldn't let Sarah do this by herself. In the dark?
Be very irresponsible. You ready? Let's go.
Where's the rest of it?
All right, old man. Where the hell's the rest of the money? This is your last chance.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This? You got so much money you're giving it away to bums?
That's not for you.
Oh, yeah?
Sarah, stay there. Stay.
Talk to me.
Put the chair down! Hands in the air! Don't make me use this.
Get it.
You should go to the hospital, Hubble. Have a doctor check you out.
No, I'm okay, Missy.
Uh-huh.
You're very gentle.
That hurt?
No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is that better? There.
Papa, what does the K stand for?
Kid. That's my name. Hubble Kid.
Oh, Hubble. You're the fairy godmother, aren't you?
Really?
Where'd you get the money?
I found it behind some bushes in the park.
You found $200,000 behind some bushes in the park and decided just to give it away.
Yeah, more or less.
Mr. Kidd, how much of the money have you given away?
Oh, about $20,000, give or take.
You gave $20,000 to bums and mouth-breathing school kids?
They're nice people and they can use it.
Now, there's just me and Johnny One Eye. We don't need all that much.
Don't try that sweet, kindly old man routine on me, mister. You cost the federal government money. You are a thief. You'll spend the rest of your days locked in a small cage.
Would you shut up?
You let your people speak like that, Latoni?
Yeah, only when they beat me to it. Would you excuse us for just a couple of seconds? Now, Mr. Kidd.
Hubble. It's friendlier.
Oh, Hubble. Look, you know, we older fellas, we gotta learn to pick our battles a little more carefully than the young Turks. Gotta pace ourselves.
Yeah, I find myself doing that more and more, Mr. Latoni.
Oh, no, Pat. It's friendlier.
Oh, you're a wise man, Pat.
Well, thank you, Hubble. I size you up the same way. I don't want to butt heads with you. The rest of the money, why don't you just give it back?
I don't have it here, Pat.
Where the hell is it?
Well, I don't keep that much money in the house. There's a lot of criminals out there.
Welcome. Find a seat. After a short prayer service, we'll have something to eat. Come in. Jazz, how's your arthritis?
Fine, thank you.
Lily, stop smoking yet?
Yeah.
Hello, Hubble. What happened to you?
Oh, it's a long story. I brought some friends with me. There's Pat, Jake, Mr. Parnell. I don't think he's got a first name.
Well, gentlemen, you're welcome to stay for dinner, but you'll have to wait for me to prattle about in the pulpit first. Those shoes. Hubble. You're the fairy godmother?
You're right, Parnell. He's an animal. I'd have him locked up in a cage.
Excuse me. Excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse me. Where's the money?
I hid it in the balcony. I'll go get it.
I want to go with you.
I'd like a minute alone. Well, I can't go anywhere. A quick prayer? A favor, please? Thank you.
You see all these people? They can come in out of the cold night and have a warm meal because of Hubble. The fairy godmother gave $5,000 to the Feed the Hungry program.
Nice touch. But it wasn't his money to give. It belonged to the United States government. He's a crook. Hope you see the point, Padre.
If you don't see the hand of God at work here, then you are blind. Please take your seats. Let's go on with the service.
Well, now, it's just you and me, God.
Parnell. Well, that savings and loan that was robbed 5 years ago, was there a reward offered?
That hardly matters.
No, it does matter. Is there a reward?
I believe there was, yes. 10% of the amount stolen.
10% of $200,000 would be $20,000.
The man gave away $20,000.
But he's returning the rest of it.
So you take 10% of the money he's got coming to him for the reward, and you put that up against the 10% that he's already given away. The way I see it, it's a wash. Pat, I don't see what we can charge him with, do you?
No, I don't.
I'm a government official, not a guppy. There's not a lawyer in the world who can make a case with that poppycock.
This lawyer could. And I will.
I'm in big trouble this time, God. Biggest yet. I'm running out of time, and I feel I gotta do something real important. But I don't know how to do it. I could sure use some help. Amen.
Thank you, God.
It doesn't belong to you. Come back. Over there. I see that now. Come on. Give the money. It belongs to the United States government. Excuse me. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the United States government. Excuse me. It doesn't belong to you. Excuse me. Let's go over here. Come back over here. You over here. Come back. Hey, come on. Please, people. Don't you listen to anyone.
It was almost a clean getaway.
It belongs to the United States government.
Good morning. Well, please sit. How are you today? You ready? Great. Excuse me. Thank you for steering the fairy godmother my way as a client. My kids think I'm a hero.
I wanted them to have the very best, Dana. You send me your bill.
You kidding? You send me yours.
You okay? You look tired.
Oh, well, I didn't sleep at all last night. I had a nightmare. I dreamt I prosecuted Santa Claus. I got him life without parole. I nailed 2 of the elves as co-conspirators. Shirley, do me a favor, honey. Would you get me a pitcher of water?
Faucet's down the hall. Grinch.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go sit down.
Why don't you sit at the table here with me?
No, I have to live in this town. Good luck.
He could have returned the money. The address for Howland Savings and Loan was printed on the money wrappers.
Mr. Kidd claims he tried to do just that.
This is a photograph of what he found at 117 Cobblestone Place. Would you please tell us what this is?
It looks like a fast food place.
Paco and Flaco's taco stand, to be exact. Defense Exhibit A, Your Honor. Howland Savings and Loan isn't at 117 Cobblestone Place anymore. Hasn't been in almost 4 years. You know why, Mr. Parnell. Would you share that with us?
It went bankrupt, I believe.
Correct. And why?
The S&L officers, they made a series of bad investments.
They invested in fraudulent junk bonds and personal yachts, blew the depositors' money, blew Howland Savings and Loan off the face of the earth. Now, faced with a choice, Mr. Kidd felt it unwise to turn over $200,000 to either Paco or Flaco.
He could have returned it to its rightful owners, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation.
My client claims he tried to. He claims he called your office. You personally, Mr. Parnell.
I don't recall that.
These are copies of your office telephone logs. Defense Exhibit B, Your Honor. On 5 separate occasions within 2 days of coming across the money, Mr. Kidd phoned you. Did you call him back? See what he wanted?
My players all come from poor families. Well, we got some T-shirts, dyed them all, cut out letters to spell Dukes, sewed them on.
And when you took the field in your uniforms, what happened, Coach Littlehouse?
The other teams laughed at us. Then one day, I go into the dugout, I find this envelope from the fairy godmother. The note says, give them uniforms. Give them pride. So I bought uniforms.
And?
Well, they don't play a lick better, but I swear they're all a couple inches taller.
I couldn't have made it here without my new walker. Bless you, fairy godmother.
New bridge work. I can eat corn on the cob again.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down.
Put this guy in jail, you can forget about re-election.
It's not re-election I'm worried about. It's going home and facing my wife. Mrs. Scanlon?
The defense finds no need to say anything at this particular time.
Then this court will recess for lunch.
Still, Tony, I'm gonna have your job for this.
I don't think you'd like it any better than I do right now, Mr. Parnell.
If I didn't know better, Pat, I'd say you were throwing the fight.
Well, I can make a mistake, you know. Contrary to universal opinion, I am not perfect.
I think you're doing great.
So do I.
You had something you wanted to say, Mr. Kidd?
Yes, sir, I did. Judge, I got a couple of favors I'd like to ask you.
Go ahead, Mr. Kidd.
Now, Mrs. Scanlon here, she's done a doggone good job of defending me, but I'd like to fire her. Well, it's nothing personal, Dana, but I believe I have the right to be my own attorney, isn't that so, Judge?
Well, yeah, it is your constitutional right, but I feel I must remind you of the old adage, a man who is his own attorney has a fool for a client.
Maybe you're right, but I've thought it over, and this is what I want to do.
All right. Mrs. Scanlon, you are dismissed.
Good luck, Hubble. I hope you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, so do I. Now, the other favor, Judge. I'd like to change my plea from innocent to guilty.
Mr. Kidd, you have a very strong case going. I feel it's my duty to discourage your request.
Well, I believe I can prove that I'm guilty as charged and that I should go to prison.
Order. Now, I will have order in this courtroom. Mr. Kidd, I have the right under the code to accept or reject a plea. And at this moment, I'm denying your request without prejudice. Now, if you want to be your own defense attorney, call your next witness, sir.
They call me fella, but my name is really James Allen Chestnut. Because people don't care about that when you sleep in the streets. It's, hey, fella, what do you think you're doing over there? Hey, fella, get out of there. Nobody's called me James Allen or Mr. Chestnut in a long time.
Well, James Allen, this is the envelope you had on you when you had a bit of trouble buying that new overcoat, isn't it?
Yep. Got it from the fairy godmother.
You sure did. And I gave away $20,000 in envelopes just like this. So I figure I'm guilty of receiving and distributing stolen property.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Kidd claims he found the money in the park. In order to prove the guilt he claims, it must be proven without a doubt that he knew the property was stolen in the first place. That's the People versus Martin, 1973. I have the case law right here if Your Honor wants to look at it.
What I want is to speak to both counsels at the bench. You may step down, Mr. Chestnut. Gentlemen, we have a problem brewing here. Now, the prosecution's job, as I learned it in law school, is to prove that the defendant is guilty. And the defense attorney's job, as I understand it, is to prove the defendant's innocence. You guys have it backwards.
Well, I think it's my fault, Edgar. I'm new at this, but I can clear things up lickety-split if you just put me on the stand. Is that okay with you, Edgar? Pat? So, when I was 9, I started getting work to help the family out somewhat. Now, the dock foreman asked me my name, but by the time they'd wrestled with the spelling, they just gave up and moved on. So when the next foreman said, "What's your name, kid?" I said, "That's it, Kid, with a double D." The extra D is just for style. So I became Hubble Kid. And I started working, and it stuck. Now, my real name, the one they couldn't spell, is Kubliansky. And Frank Kubliansky, the man who robbed Howland Savings and Loan, is my son. So, you see, I had to know that it was stolen property. I'm sorry, Pat.
It's all right, Hubble.
Mr. Latoni?
I'd like to call Frank Kubliansky to the stand, Your Honor.
I hadn't seen or talked to my old man in 15 years.
Did he know you were in Ciudad prison for the S&L robbery?
No. I couldn't tell him. I was too ashamed. I didn't want to break his heart one more time.
But you called your father 5 weeks ago.
Yeah. He's getting old, and he doesn't make much money as a crossing guard. I wanted to do something to make his life a little easier. Make up for what I'd done. So I called him up and told him to look in our secret hidey hole near the fireplace. I did it because I love you, Pop. But I didn't think he'd give it all away.
Have you talked to your dad since that day?
Yeah, I called him here in the judge's chambers.
Will you tell the court what you told him?
I told him I was doing a 5 to 7 year stretch and that I had 2 years left to serve. And I told him that the doctor in the joint said I got cancer. And at best, I got 6 months left.
Hubble, with the possible exception of Mr. Parnell, there's not a single solitary person in this courtroom who wants to see you go to prison. No one. Except you. Can you tell us why?
I've been all alone since my Vera Rose passed on. Just me and Johnny One Eye. Frank's been gone for a long, long time. And I looked everywhere. I called everywhere. And at last I found him again. My son's dying. I want to be with him and hold him when he dies.
Something is very wrong here, ladies and gentlemen. Howland Savings and Loan was robbed. That's wrong. And the officers of that institution skimmed money from their depositors and invested it in fool's gold and luxury yachts. And that's wrong. Oh, they were indicted. They were convicted. And they were sent away to country club prisons. But who protected the depositors? Who protected those people who were just simply saving for their old age, only to discover that they couldn't afford to be old? Who protected James Allen Chestnut and the countless people that shared the concrete with him? I'll tell you who did. And it was not Howland Savings and Loan. It was not the FDIC, and it was not you, Mr. Parnell. It was the fairy godmother, Mr. Hubble Kidd. Now, I have to prosecute him because he broke the law. And you have to convict him because there is no exception in the law. And that, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is what I find very wrong here today. Thank you.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please rise, Mr. Kidd.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Hubble Kidd, guilty as charged.
Mr. Kidd, I sentence you to Ciudad Prison to share a cell with Frank Kubliansky for the remainder of his life. This court is adjourned.
Johnny's missing you.
Will you take care of this ugly, one-eyed old cat for me till I get out?
Be happy to.
Cat? Jake? Thank you.
What do you think?
Whoa.
What's wrong?
I didn't plan on the necklace.
Planning? I don't understand.
Well, all right. I was going to take you out to dinner tonight and give you a nice little surprise birthday party, just you and I.
Jake, my birthday's not for 3 months.
I know, but if I did it on your birthday, then it wouldn't be a surprise. Surprise.
Jake.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
No, you wouldn't lie to me, would you? Huh? You like it?
I love it.
I know it doesn't compare to the one you have on. I know that.
You're right. It absolutely doesn't compare.
Yeah, let's try it out.
Thank you.
Here, come on. These things just come with a manual, you know that? Hang on. I got it. Let me see. Look at me.
Yeah?
You like it?
I love it. You know what I love about you?
What?
You're so thoughtful. And romantic.
What else?
What else?
Yeah? What else?
More?
Brave. Excellent typing skills. Heroic. You're leaving out so many things.
I can't believe I left all those things out. Oh, and I love the way you kiss me.
Hey, what am I going to do about these dinner reservations?
Well, the dress won't work. I mean, with the birthday necklace, I need a birthday suit. Surprise.
I love this part. Come on, Liz.
Good morning, Jake.
my turn. Tell the bitch she's going to die. It's probably just some nutcase.
If it were just me, I wouldn't give a damn.
But you're worried about Sherry.
It's a good grade notepaper. After you check it for prints, see who makes the paper and where it's sold. While you're at it, see if forensics can ID the magazine these letters came from.
Okay, you tell JL about this.
No, I'll tell him when he gets back from the ABA convention, right?
So, what do you want to do this weekend? You want to go somewhere?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Well, how about my parents' place in St. Croix? No one is going to be there.
Oh, St. Croix. Look, I'm on a budget here. San Diego, I can handle. Rosarita, I can handle.
Look, it's no big deal. I'll get the plane tickets. And once we're there, it's...
Yeah, Sherry. Look, we've talked about this before.
Yeah, I stepped into it, didn't I? Sorry.
Only up to your hips. It's all right.
I know the money thing bothers you. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
No, you weren't. It's not you, it's me.
No, it isn't. I love that about you, Jake. You know? I don't want to lose you.
It won't happen.
Well, San Diego sounds great.
Good.
Okay.
Could you bring a little cash? I'm just a touch short. Just a little.
I couldn't find you. It's terrible. Who can do such a thing?
What happened?
Back there.
You found something back there?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
show me.
Please.
Stay here. Show me.
Oh, God, it's so awful. I didn't know what to do. It was... I'm so sorry. I didn't see anything. And I just came out here and it was right there. So it's awful. I feel so sorry for Miss Manville. You know, right there. What kind of person could cut a cat's throat?
Jake?
Get in the car, we're leaving.
What is it?
You don't want to see it. Get in the car.
What happened?
I gotta get you out of here. There's something I gotta tell you. Get in.
So you think that whoever sent you that letter killed Tabitha?
They're tracing the letter right now. But these things take time, and I promise you we'll mail them. We'll get down to the bottom of this. I promise you that, okay?
But you're not sure there's a connection, right?
No, it can't be shut. Look, Sherry, I want you to go away. Go to St. Croix. You like St. Croix, don't you?
Jake, I'm a big girl.
Look, I know you're a big girl. I just want you to be safe, okay? So I want you to go someplace, anywhere. You go there, and I'll meet you there. I promise you, okay?
Jake, I'll be fine.
No, you'll be fine if you do what I'm telling you to do. Why won't you do that?
Jake, you're worrying too much.
I worry for a living. Just do what I'm telling you to do.
Listen to me. I'm not going anywhere. I can deal with this. I don't want to go, okay?
Guess you should have taken that letter more seriously, maybe.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
That's what I do best.
Hey.
What?
What you looking at?
Nothing. I was looking at anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got me.
Yes, I did.
Let me get the door for you, dear.
Oh, I think I can get my own door. Thank you. No, really. I insist.
Okay.
I got you some coffee.
Thanks. I've been in there a long time, you know.
Yeah, they're doing what they can.
X-ray technician on call. Please call the emergency.
What's up?
Nothing yet, but the explosives were rigged to the passenger side door, but we got so few fragments and nothing looks traceable.
All right, keep at it, all right?
Yeah. Hey, we'll nail it, Jake. Don't worry.
What? Tell me.
We've stopped the internal bleeding, and we don't think that she suffered any brain damage. But she's still unconscious, and her vital signs are weak. It could go either way.
I want to see her.
Okay. Just don't make it too long.
I want a 24-hour watch on this room. No one goes in and out except hospital personnel. You clear on that?
Got it.
Jake.
Yeah.
Assignment memos for your signature. Well, any word from the hospital?
No, no change.
I got a call from forensics. The words pasted on that letter were all clipped from fashion magazines available anywhere in the U.S. But the note paper's another story. It's a special bond, manufactured and sold only in New England.
New England, why does that ring the bell?
Remember, last month we got a call from the New Hampshire State Police. Lisa Wilding escaped from a mental institution 5 weeks ago.
I call the cops in Manchester, see if they know where she is.
Okay.
Who's this Lisa Wilding?
It's a little before your time, Liz. Lisa Wilding was a thief and a killer.
It's gorgeous. You know what I really need to do? See this in the daylight. I'll be over by the door.
Certainly.
After a string of jewel robberies in Europe, she decided to move in on her twin sister and take advantage of her society connections. I got something I think you're going to be interested in.
What's that?
Well, a woman walks out of the most expensive jewelry store in town with $300,000 worth of bracelets.
Who is she?
It's your fashion show pal, Jennifer Wilding.
Oh, really? Well, when did they say this happened?
About an hour ago.
I'm in the middle of a meeting with Miss Wilding and her committee, and it started just about that time.
You were with her?
Yeah. Exactly. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Oh, dear.
Look, Lisa, I've made a whole new life for myself here. And if you think you can just come in and... Do you mind not smoking in my house? Those are real. I should hope so. I stole them from your favorite store. They're so fond of you there. You stole jewelry and let the store think that I took it? Don't worry. I checked with your housekeeper and made sure you had an alibi at the time I was there. Then what makes you think I won't tell the police the truth? It might be a little awkward calling the police. Not just explaining to your new society friends about me, but making the police understand about all those little robberies we pulled together brilliantly in Europe. It is delicious, isn't it? As a sample of what I can do to you if you're reluctant to help me.
Then a guy she had ripped off in France tracked her down. She had to take care of him.
I thought you didn't smoke.
That's because I was a different woman at the club. You were with my twin sister then.
You're joking.
I wish I were. You see, I'm afraid she was very upset when you mentioned the police. That's why I wanted this afternoon to be the best you ever had.
But why?
Because it was your last.
What is this, some kind of a practical joke?
No, sir, I don't think so.
This is Jennifer Wilding. We've been through all this before.
Gail, I showed that picture to the elevator operator at the hotel. The banker was murdered. He says he saw her going into the suite.
Jake, at the time of the murder, she was sitting in a chair right there, explaining how she couldn't have been involved in the jewel robbery.
Sounds like a great alibi to me.
Put surveillance on Jennifer Wilding, and I mean 24 hours a day.
You got it.
Oh, and find out who this double is and how they meet to set these things up, you know?
All right.
Is this business or something more personal?
I never mix business with pleasure.
What a pity. Oh, damn. Damn, it's silk. Coffee
Here,
stains.
let me help you with that.
We thought we knew what our next move would be, so I went undercover as a fence to make sure we'd be one step ahead of her.
I always like something sweet before breakfast. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm not usually so clumsy. Now, where were we?
Business and pleasure. A debate on which comes first.
And then I've got an easy answer, neither.
Got awfully cold in here all of a sudden.
Let me show you out.
When I said we were going to be in business together, I meant it.
Not half as much as I did when I told you I don't know what you're talking about.
One more thing.
Just make it goodbye.
Stay away from the fashion show. Shop's too big for you. There's going to be cops everywhere. Besides, the DA's got his reputation on the line.
I'm glad you mentioned him, because if I ever see you again, I'm going to ask him personally to.
I'm sorry. I just wondered what happened to the lady with the coffee.
Pardon me. Good evening, Mr. McCabe.
You look absolutely magnificent.
Thank you. How does it feel to be so near a multi-million-dollar necklace?
It is the moment I have been waiting for all week. Turn the lights back on. Don't anybody move.
Oh, somebody's robbed me. Oh, my God. Somebody stole my necklace.
I found it.
It's too bad. I just want to make sure I'm arresting the right woman.
What for? I have no idea how those got in my suitcase.
Don't worry about the necklace. It's paste.
Mr. McCabe knew you'd try to steal it, so he switched him before the show.
Then what are you arresting me for?
Murder? You're the woman that shot Jean-Claude Armand.
You think Lisa Wilding sent that letter and wired Miss Manville's car?
No, I think it's a possibility. She hated me enough.
Yeah, all right. Thanks a lot. Jake. Lisa Wilding was arrested in Portland, Maine last week.
Should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Those words were a clip from a fashion magazine, right?
That's right.
Go through all the women killers that we've put away, especially the ones who've made parole.
I put an authorization in for that an hour ago.
Be at the hospital if you want me.
Dr. Morgan. Go ahead, sir. Thank you.
Please call the cabinet. Dr. Jerome Cope, call the cabinet.
Grab that guy. That guy right there, get it!
Security to 3rd floor nurses station is staffed. Security to 3rd floor nurses station is staffed.
You all right?
good. Looked through every one of these damn books, and I can't find them. There's not here.
Jake, you only saw the man for 2 seconds in a hallway. I mean, it's hardly enough time for identification, even by you. What about this doctor?
What doctor?
The doctor he replaced.
Yeah, he was a lot of help. He didn't see his face.
Ah, that's too bad.
If I would have put him away, I would have remembered his face. Where's that list involving female defendants?
Oh, come on. You still think a woman is involved, even though it was a man of the hospital?
Liz, I know that a woman sent a note, and I don't know how the man is involved, but he's involved somehow.
I think I have something. Samantha Shea, she was paroled a month ago.
Shea. She's a nurse.
Stay away from me. No! No!
The rich woman she worked for was killed by a burglar. She struggled with the killer, fell down the stairs, and ended up blind. Then her employer's husband married her.
I'm gonna have an operation. It's a new technique. The doctor thinks that there's an 80 to 90% chance that my vision will be restored.
Damn it to hell.
She's got a chance to see again.
Derek, sometimes you positively amaze me. We still have Eileen Shea's murderer, Kyle Rankin, running around out there. The only person in the world who can identify him is about not to be blind.
Yeah.
Then her new husband started playing around on her.
Package? It's from New York. It's from the hotel that you stayed in. It's a woman's slip. I know we haven't been together much lately. It's my operation. I've been so wrapped up in myself. I know that it's my fault.
Come on.
No, just let me say it. I never wanted to be a burden on you. Maybe marriage was a mistake. I was always afraid that maybe you did it out of pity.
I hate to think that. But why don't we take things one day at a time?
The operation to restore her sight seemed to fail. But you see, that's just what she wanted everyone to think, because she had a plan.
Alan? Alan? Who is that? Who's there? Fun's over.
Got good ears.
And good eyes.
Hey, wait a minute. You set this up.
Samantha!
What are you doing?
Taking things one day at a time.
When JL and I figured out what she had done, we decided to set her up.
Well, is he?
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, your husband's life signs are somewhat improved. Yeah, I think he's turning the corner. At this point, they rate his chances as guardedly optimistic. He keeps trying to say your name.
Oh, that's great. What are you doing in my house?
Alan's very alert. He'd like to see you.
Guess I won't be needing this anymore. I know every inch of this house.
Get out.
If only Alan had died.
He did. This afternoon. Find her. Hi.
There was this wind. It was blowing me away.
The car was wired with explosives. That's what happened. But I'm sure glad you're alive.
I'm scared, Jake.
You know what? I don't want you to be scared. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Call respiratory. I want ABG's run under stat. Get phlebotomy up here. I want somebody standing by right away. And find out who's on call for cardiology. I want him up here now.
Guess I should have taken that letter more seriously, man.
Don't be so
What do you have? Samantha Shea died in a plane crash 3 days after her release.
It's another lead down. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That was very funny.
It was.
Been replaying everything in my mind. Trying to come up with some kind of clue. Something.
Maybe I should have taken that letter more seriously, huh?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I told her I was sorry.
Hey,
What?
what you looking at?
I wasn't looking at anything.
Wait a minute. There was a woman. I remember she walked by us. And I kept thinking that maybe I'd seen her somewhere before. I turned back to look at her because I thought I'd recognized her.
Do you remember anything about her?
No. I couldn't see enough of her face. She was smoking a cigarette. She was smoking a cigarette.
Did you see her toss a cigarette down? Did she toss one down?
We were in there for 2 hours. If she followed us here, she was waiting for us the whole time.
Derek? Come here.
What is it? Francoise.
Remember the woman we put away for blowing up that guy in the car? Remember that?
Yeah.
Didn't she used to smoke these?
Carolyn Lloyd.
What was her name? Yeah.
What would happen if I told you I could take care of this blackmailer?
I'd give you anything you want.
Don't worry about him anymore.
She and her boyfriend were blackmailing her boss. Now, when her boss threatened to go to the cops, she told him that she'd take care of the blackmailer.
You want to earn $100?
She paid a wino to dress up in her boyfriend's clothes and drive his car.
Slide over. All you have to do is go to this address.
What do I do when I get there?
Say surprise. Easy. Surprise.
After she blew the car up, her boss was convinced that the blackmailer was dead. The boss was so grateful he married her. She was on Easy Street. What happened was, 5 years later, the boyfriend returned, and the boyfriend, he wanted more money.
you I can't get the money.
Now my problems are your problems, darling. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Help yourself.
Suppose I got time for one more game.
Honey, your problems, they're over.
I've been through the old file and I checked with forensics. The car that blew up 5 years ago was ID'd as belonging to Jack Carpentier.
Did they find anything in the car?
Carpentier had a signet ring with his initials on it. Some cash, some paperwork that was in the trunk, and a few other personal items.
Well, I'll be damned. That's it. It's those French cigarettes. Here, there's some right here, see?
So?
When I went by Carolyn Loy's house yesterday, there was an ashtray filled with cigarette butts. And a pack of those fancy French cigarettes right next to it.
Killing became quite a habit with this woman. When I went undercover as a hitman, she hired me to take out her husband.
Bastard.
Who was in the car the night you blew it up?
Some wino. Some nobody would ever miss.
I'll give you anything you want.
O'Donovan, as your grieving widow, I'm gonna keep all your money.
No, please don't. No, please.
I've heard about enough from you two. How about you, JL?
Yeah, I've heard all I need to know, Jake.
Yeah. Got it. Carolyn was paroled 3 weeks ago. 2 days after her parole, she robbed a liquor store. And she had a male accomplice with her.
I bet it was our friend from the hospital.
They're faxing us a description of him now.
Let's move.
Hey, the woman in 308's being sent home tomorrow.
I thought she was comatose.
Well, she came out of it a few hours ago. Vital signs are up. EKG's normal.
Well, something went wrong, didn't it? They're releasing her tomorrow.
Yeah.
Davy,
What?
we've got to finish this tonight.
Yeah, right. With the cops crawling all over the place, it's suicidal.
You don't get it, do you? When she's out of the hospital, we can't touch her.
no.
That's it.
I said no, all right?
No.
No.
Davy. You promised me.
No. I said
Davy,
no.
Davy, come here.
No!
Come here. Think about all the things we talked about.
You're crazy.
That's right.
But I'm out of here, baby. Okay?
Don't walk out on
For the
me.
next guy.
Where's the IV? Look what I found in 308.
Nice.
Isn't it? Guess I better get it back to her. Do you know where I can find her?
They took her home.
Look, they think someone's trying to kill her. That's why they moved her to the second floor, right? I just want to know what room she's in. Come on. If it were yours, you wouldn't want to lose this.
She's in 210.
Thanks. Excuse me, Officer Brown, yeah. There's a Jake Stiles on the phone for you. Just down at the nurse's station he wanted to talk to you. Where is she?
Derek? She's dead. She died last night. Get her out of here or I'll kill her.
Sweet dreams are made of tears. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be
do it.
It was my first day of the season.
It was a beauty, honey.
I guess I have to go cheer the losers.
Okay, I'll meet you back at the car, huh?
Okay.
All right, sweetheart.
You have a lovely daughter.
No, not a bad hitter either, thank you.
Very determined, just like her mother.
Do I know you?
Of course, I've changed, but then 5 years in prison will do that.
Dr. Jameson.
No. It used to be doctor. But you took that from me.
What do you want?
I want my life back. My reputation.
You were convicted of fraud and malpractice, Doctor. You destroyed your reputation, not me.
My trial was a farce, and you know that. Don't you have any feelings about what you did? Any shame?
I feel sorry for the woman who trusted you. And I'm glad we stopped you before you could hurt anybody else. Now, if you'll excuse me.
We'll see each other again.
Sarah. Come on, baby.
Coach says I'm going to be in the next game.
It's good, sweetie. Good for you. Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay? We believe Siegel assaulted you, but we need your help.
Mrs. Lerman, you realize that if you don't sign this, the deposition doesn't mean a thing. Now, you understand that, right?
Yes, I understand. I just don't know about going to court. Having to just look at him. What's to prevent him from getting even?
Maria, believe me, I understand you're scared. But this man hurt you, both physically and emotionally. Now, this is going to take a lot of courage. But remember, you're not just doing this for yourself. You're doing this for every other woman in the same situation.
Yeah, if she'll testify, jail wants to go for attempted rape and assault. I don't think she's gonna make it.
I think she will.
You do?
Mm-hmm. She's a lot stronger than she looks.
I think you're right. Buy you a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Jake, you remember the Jameson case about 5, 6 years ago? Psychiatrist convicted of exploiting his patients.
I don't remember the name. What?
Dr. Dashiell Jameson.
Yeah?
I was a prosecution witness. I was just out of the academy, and they used me to go undercover on assignment. So I went to see the good doctor, pretended to be one of his patients, rich, bored, screwed up. And then he did his number on me.
Number? What number?
He told me that his therapy would only work if I slept with him. There's more. He then offered to be my financial advisor.
Oh, well, he wanted your money, too. That's not a bad scam.
Well, we convicted him on 3 counts of felony fraud. He served some hard time. He's out.
You worried about it? What?
He was waiting for me outside the ballpark on Saturday. I got this yesterday. He wants me to sign it.
It's an admission of perjury.
Mm-hmm.
He wants you to make a sworn statement that you lied at his trial? What, is he crazy?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Hello?
Did you receive the statement?
Who is this?
You know who this is.
I have nothing to say to you.
Then just listen. You're going to sign that statement because you know you have to. Because it's the truth. And because you have a lovely little daughter.
You threatening me?
Of course not. But you are concerned about your little girl, aren't you?
You listen to me. You threaten me, and I'll see you back in jail.
I'm not threatening anyone. This is a dangerous world we live in, especially for children. Believe me, I know the psychological impact that a guilt-ridden parent can have on a child. You owe it to your daughter to sign that statement. If you care about her, you'll do as I say.
We can't file charges against him. He hasn't broken any laws. Even if he had clearly threatened you or Sarah, it would be your word against his.
Do I know? He made a threat, all right, but he's smart. He knew just where to stop.
Maybe he doesn't know where to stop. But one of the women who gave a deposition died before the case went to trial. The coroner called it an accident. Not everybody bought that.
Ace Thompson didn't. He was the chief investigator. He thought that Jameson murdered the woman. But he could never build a strong enough case.
This guy might be more than just a crank.
Yeah. Well, I've changed my phone number. I have a new security code for the house. But I'm not worried about myself. It's Sarah.
Jake, why don't you have a talk with Dr. Jameson, huh?
Yes, who is it?
Mr. Jameson? Jake Stiles, District Attorney's Office.
If you're here about my petition for a new trial, my attorney advises me not to discuss it.
I'm here about the phone calls you've been making to Neely Capshaw. Why don't we talk?
Come in. I presume I still have the right to free speech.
You don't have the right to threaten children.
I do not threaten children.
Two women who were patients of yours testified to the fact that you sexually abused them and stole their money. Is that true?
With all due respect, Mr. Stiles, you're not a trained psychiatrist, are you?
No, I'm not.
The two women who accused me were simply acting out their hysterical fantasies.
And Neely Capshaw, did she act out a hysterical fantasy?
Neely Capshaw lied.
Why would she lie? She's a professional person. She's a police officer.
You think you know her? I was her doctor. Now, she may say that she was playing a role. A police officer or not, one cannot hide psychological damage. She's a very sick woman, Mr. Stiles, a neurotic, self-destructive. If she was an alcoholic.
Recovering alcoholic. She's been sober for years, and she hasn't kept that fact a secret.
She does have secrets. Everyone does. You see, I was beginning to uncover her deepest fears, and it's a very painful process. I think that's why she subconsciously decided to destroy me. I'm going to get that new trial. And when I do, she's going to have to tell the world how she lied.
Hi, Betty. Oh, hi, Neely. Come on, Sarah. Honey, I was worried about you. Where were you? Diana's mother called. She said you weren't outside the school.
I'm sorry, Mom. I forgot. I went to a drama rehearsal.
Honey, you should have called me. Look, it's all right this time, but you have to promise me that you're going to come home just as we arranged, okay? Even if you have to miss a rehearsal. I'll explain it to Mrs. Sawyer. She'll understand it. Now, there's fruit in the refrigerator, and the pie is for dinner, okay? What What's this? It's got my name on it.
I don't know. I never saw it.
Well, it was in your book. Sarah, where did this come from?
I don't know, honest. What's the matter?
Someone put this in your book. You must have seen someone do it. Now think.
Why? What's the big deal?
Sarah, this is serious. Now, you must have seen somebody who was close enough to do this. Maybe a man with blue eyes and blonde hair. Do you remember seeing anyone like that?
No, I tell you if I saw someone, honest. I put my books down on the bench during rehearsal. No one was around. Maybe somebody put it in there then. Mom, I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I know you didn't, sweetheart, I know.
Well, why don't you tell me what's the matter?
It'll be okay. Don't worry. It'll be okay.
You know you lied. You wanted to hurt me. Neely, you'll never be healthy except that you face what you've done. Sign the statement, admit your mistakes, and get on with the rest of your life. I can help you. Call me anytime. I'm here, waiting for you.
He kept calling me back over and over again. He's got my new number.
He's calling her every day. That's harassment. We can get a restraining order against him.
Harassment's not good enough. When we nail this guy, I want to nail him to the wall.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to take Sarah to a friend's, somewhere where he can't find her.
I'm gonna have a talk with Ace Thompson. He's the cop that handled the case. Maybe he can give me a handle on Jameson.
Anything you need, you got it.
Hey, no long faces. It's only going to be for a little while.
How do we know? How do we know this man isn't going to be around forever?
Because he's messing with me and you, and we're not going to put up with it. And neither is Jake or Mr. McCabe, you'll see. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know you're going to miss your friends and the play.
I don't want to stay here.
I love you. Now, I promise, it won't be for long. Come on. Come on, sweetheart.
Remember a guy by the name of Dashiell Jameson?
Not likely to forget that one. Jameson called me, you know.
He did?
Twice. About a month ago, some cock and bull story about a deposition for new trial. He's up to something, all right.
Did he happen to mention Neely?
Oh, sure. He ran everybody into the dirt. According to him, we're all crazy, and he's the sane one. The man's a murderer. Killed one of our key witnesses. I'm damned if I can prove it.
How did he do it, do you know?
Well, I figure he drove the gal crazy first. He was taking all kinds of pills to sleep. Finally took too many. But you see, I go by my gut. I went and talked to the lady that day. She was madder than hell, ready to testify. She's a mess of nerves, but she wasn't suicidal.
There was a woman that did testify, though.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
What was her
Jeanette
name?
Steichen.
Yes, okay.
Buried him in court. Her and Neely.
Where's she now? Do you know?
Moved to Riverside. She was in poor health. Sent me a couple of Christmas cards. You're worried about Neely.
I'm worried about her and her daughter.
You watch that character. He's cold-blooded. Underneath all that fancy talk, he's twisty as a corkscrew.
How in the hell did he get into my house? Huh? How did he know my security code? Thank you for...
It's all right. It's okay. You want to tell me about this?
That's my little brother, Tommy. He died when he was 19 in a car crash. Jameson had it taped to the mirror in my bedroom.
I don't get the connection. What's the connection?
Tommy was on his way back to school, and I was supposed to drive him. Only, I wasn't up to it. I had been drinking. So he drove himself and fell asleep at the wheel.
You told Jameson all this?
It's the sort of thing psychiatrists love to hear. I couldn't make up a whole new life. He must have gone through my things. Found this photo. And that's not all. Oh, no. He had this. He had it on the table, like that, open, just like that. Jake, I haven't had a drink. I swear, nothing but milk.
I believe you. All right, I talked with Ace Thompson. He gave me a lead on one of the witnesses, a woman by the name of Jeanette Steichen.
Oh, yeah, great. Oh, what good is she gonna do
Well,
us?
I don't know yet. I've got to talk to her first.
I'm sorry, that's not appropriate. I just feel like I'm in the bottom of this well.
You talk with Sarah?
Yeah, I talked to her. She's fine.
She's all right?
Yeah, homesick. Jake, I'm a cop. I'm supposed to be able to handle all these problems. But when it's you and your own kid, it's just hard, you know.
I know.
It is hard.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Jeanette Steichen.
And who are you?
My name is Jake Stiles, ma'am.
Well, I'm afraid you're a bit late, Mr. Stiles. Mrs. Steichen died about a month ago. I'm her housekeeper, Adele.
I see. Do you mind my asking what happened?
Well, there was a coroner's report, so I guess it's a public record. She took an overdose of sleeping pills.
Do you mind if I come in and ask you some questions? That'd be all right?
All right.
Here, let me help you with this.
Well, thank you. I took care of her for about 3 years. Her health was poor that whole time. She'd been hurt bad a while before by a doctor who treated her badly. She was all nerves. She couldn't sleep right or eat right. She was fragile, Mr. Stiles, like a piece of fine china.
So you found her the day she died, is that right?
That's right. I got home about 6 o'clock. There were 2 glasses on the bar, so I figured somebody must have joined her for a drink.
Has she received any phone calls that might have upset her?
Oh, yes. I told the police about it, but they didn't seem to give it any mind. There was this man I don't know who called her almost every day. And every time he called, it was as if, you know, a little bit of life just slipped right out of her.
Is there anything else that you can remember? Anything at all?
No, just the 2 glasses. Well, the dirty ashtray. She left that for me to clean up as usual.
So there were cigarette butts in the ashtray then, right?
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Steichen's. And I remember something now. It was all dirty with tobacco. You know, just plain old pieces of tobacco.
Could it have been pipe tobacco, possibly?
Could be. I guess whoever was with her must have left that. Oh, I told the police they ought to find him because he was the last person to see Mrs. Steichen alive.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He doesn't want a new trial. He uses that to justify harassing the people who've testified against him. What he's doing is taking out everyone who's had anything to do with his conviction. The first woman he killed before she could testify. The second one he killed a month ago, and now he's after Neely.
We don't have a shred of evidence. Not yet,
All right,
anyway.
you tell me what to do. Do we just sit around and wait till something happens to Neely or Sarah? Do we do that?
What do you want to do? Shoot him and then try him?
That'd be my choice. I'm a little worried about how she's handling this whole thing.
What do you mean?
The other night, I went over her house. Her speech seemed to be a little slurred. She seemed to be very unsteady on her feet.
You think she'd been drinking?
I didn't say that. Something's not right, that's all.
Who is it?
It's JL, Neely. Sorry to bother you so late.
It's no bother.
I'm glad to see that you're playing it safe.
But it doesn't seem to matter. He's always one move ahead every time.
The Maria Laura case went to the jury on Friday. Her testimony was excellent. Thanks to you. That was good work, kid.
Is that what you came to tell me?
Neely, I'm going to be frank. I'm worried about you. You don't look good. You look tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of this guy getting away with this. I'm tired because the only thing I can do is sit and worry about my daughter.
You've got to take care of yourself, kid. Maybe you need to get away for a while by yourself.
What you really want to know is if I've been drinking again, isn't that it? Did Jake tell you to come over and see if I was drunk or not?
Look, Jake's worried about you, and so am I.
I don't need people to worry about me. I don't know what's happening to me, but I am not drunk. I'll take a blood test if you want.
Neely, nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to help.
Then get Jameson off my back. I won't live like this any longer. And if you don't, I'm gonna take care of it by myself.
This is Neely and Sarah's answering machine, so please leave a message after the beep. Thanks.
This is a message for Neely Capshaw. You don't know me, but I have some information for you about Dashiell Jameson. You might find it very helpful. If you're interested, you can meet me in an hour at the Milestone Building in Hollywood, office 330.
Good evening, Neely. Seems the power's gone out. Oh, don't worry, you'll be safe down there. I'm sure they'll have it fixed soon.
You can't get away with this.
What are you going to do, shoot me? I don't think so. After all, what have I done? It's not my fault the power's gone out, is it? So, I've met you here as you asked. Why did you call me? People will want to know.
I didn't call you. You know that. Who was the woman, huh? One of your new patients?
I don't have any patience. I'm no longer a doctor, remember? I need you. I need you to tell me the truth so I can get a new trial.
Go to hell.
But you are in hell. Trapped by your own lies. I can help you if you let me. You remember what you told me before you betrayed me? That your guilt, the guilt you felt about the death of your brother, was tearing you apart.
Shut up. Just shut up about my brother.
Of course, I can't force you to talk about it, but you have no choice but to listen to me, do you? I want to explain. I want to warn you that your sickness can infect your little girl.
Oh.
And then if you listen to me, and you do as I say, you can free yourself from this terrible guilt.
Jameson? Oh, my God. Joanne told me you went horseback riding Saturday. You didn't tell me.
Yeah, it was fun.
You like Joanne, don't you?
Sure, she's great. But she's not you.
I miss you too, sweetheart.
Mom, what's the matter? Are you sick?
No, I'm okay. I think I'm just a little tired.
Are you sure?
I just don't have you to take care of me.
I just wish...
Oh, you wish what? Come here.
I just wish you did something else. This man could hurt you.
Listen to me. I am being very careful. So I just want you to be careful, too, until this is all over, okay? And when it's all over, this man can't hurt us. And that'll mean that he can't hurt anyone else either. Won't that make you feel like we did the right thing?
I guess so.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Now, you better go get to that homework.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll see you next Saturday.
Okay.
All right?
Bye.
Bye, baby.
See ya.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, God. What are you doing here?
Observing a mother and her daughter. It's very touching. Maternal instinct. You realize that you'll never escape me because you don't want to. But if you did, well, don't worry. I'll always be around.
You son of a...
Good. Go on, hit me. You'll feel better.
Really? Stop it. That's exactly what he wants you to do. Stop it.
He was following me. He set me up last night, and now...
I never followed you.
How'd you know where she was?
Why, what do you mean? She told me. Just as she told me her new phone number. Don't you remember, Neely? How else would I know these things?
I told you. You think anybody's gonna believe that garbage?
Oh, yes, they'll believe it when they understand the nature of our relationship, how you pursued me and then felt rejected. They'll understand it eventually.
It's not worth it. Come on.
He must have been following me the whole time. You know, I thought I was being so careful.
He didn't follow you because I tailed him. He came here directly from his home. Somehow he knew just where to go.
Mr. McCabe?
Sit down, Mr. Jameson.
Mr. McCabe, I want to file a complaint against one of your employees, Neely Capshaw.
And what has she done that you want to complain about?
She has called me at all hours of the night, hysterically accusing me of following her, harassing her, and otherwise threatening her child. In my expert opinion, this woman is psychologically disturbed.
She called you? She had several tapes of phone calls that you made to her.
I don't deny that I've called her. I appealed to her conscience. I asked her to recant the testimony which led to my conviction. Neely Capshaw's attitude towards me has always been deeply confused, but I will not have her making false charges against me.
Do you have any evidence of that?
No. I thought perhaps you might intercede before this becomes a legal matter. You do have some responsibility around here. She does work for you.
There's never been a complaint before, not one.
But can you afford to take the risk? Should it be known that she's mentally unstable, it could prejudice any case she works on. I hope you'll take my warning seriously, Mr. McCabe.
Oh, I've heard you. And I think I've heard quite enough.
My attorney is preparing a petition for a new trial. In the meantime, I want this complaint to be a matter of record. If anything happens, if Neely does something desperate, I will not be held responsible.
He thinks he can just walk in here and play games. He thinks he's invincible.
He knows where Sarah's staying. He knows Neely's new phone number. And her alarm code. He knows way too much.
Hello?
Hi. Look, I talked with jail, and, he still wants you to take medical leave for about a month.
Well, I tell you, if he feels like that, tell him I'm resigning. Obviously, McCabe doesn't have any confidence in me, and neither do you.
Wait a minute, that's not true.
Look, I'm on my own now. There's nothing that you or McCabe can do. And what I do from here on in, you know, it's my own business.
Neely, wait a minute.
Jacob had it. I can't take it anymore. And I don't care what McCabe wants. I don't care what anybody wants.
Will you let me come over?
No. There's just nothing more to say.
Neely, look, just listen to me for a second.
No, you listen to me. I'm not putting myself or my daughter through this. You understand? It's over, Jake. It's all over. What are you doing here?
You knew I'd come. Eventually. You've been waiting for me, haven't you?
Get out.
Oh, I've been here before several times. Oh, yes. I've gone through your things. I've read your mail. I know you, Neely. I know you like no one has ever known you.
No.
No. Don't. It's no use. You told your friend it was over, and it is. You're all alone now. I tried to help you. But you wouldn't listen. Now there's only one way out. Oh, yes, these will do fine. Your prescription. How convenient. What can you do? It's in your system. You're drugged. The milk. Oh, yes. In the refrigerator. You see how well I know you, Neely? Every time you drank the milk, you took more of the drug that I put in it. Psychotropic drug just to keep you a little off balance. And now you're going to take sleeping pills. Common mistake. Happens all the time. Understandable. Act of human weakness. Overdose of human weakness. Here.
No.
Take as many as you like. Sleep a long and restful sleep. Just what the doctor ordered. Take them. Somehow I thought you'd be more difficult. The others fought me, at least. But you were the easiest. The last to go. And the easiest. Strange. One never knows.
You're absolutely right about that. One does never know.
Call an ambulance. She's taken an overdose of sleeping pills. She called me, and I came over as quickly as I could.
An ambulance won't be necessary, Doctor. I don't need one. These were placebo.
What is this? Entrapment?
I think we'll let a jury decide that. Besides, we have all the evidence on tape. Hope you don't mind us borrowing the transmitter you planted here. It's still working. All we did was attach a tape recorder to it. Why don't you place this man under arrest?
Oh, yeah. Why don't I?
What it was, McCabe? What it was?
She's got some pretty good stuff. Come on, Sarah. You can do it, honey. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, baby. Oh, sweetie, you know, sometimes we just don't win them all.
I know. Mom?
What?
I'm sorry we lost.
Joe.
But I don't think it'll seriously damage my self-image.
You know what?
What?
I don't think it will either. Come here.